soul. Lord, just help me, please don't steal me, roll you. Killing me.
Hey, killing me slow like a pertinent disease. Stole your heart, I heard your pops known for murdering thieves. Work to relieve you, the perks of you just working for me. Is me sliding this anaconda to do work in your spleen, searching for green. You know I keep the herb in the tree. You like Cerberus, only bright when you disturbed in your dreams. That's why them early date links be so perfect for me. Your fine ass fuck around and catch a burger for me. But
you don't know if this is what you need. I can't make you stay if you won't leave tonight. I won't stop you if this not supposed to be. I just hope you would have chosen me for life. Killing me slowly, killing me slowly. Now you don't know me, used to be my homie. You the reason I'm down bad, you the reason I'm fucked up. You the reason I'm fucked up, baby, you the reason I'm fucked up. Killing me slowly, killing me slowly. Now you don't know me, used to be my homie. You the reason I'm down bad. You the reason I'm fucked up. You the reason I'm fucked up. Baby, you the reason I'm fucked up.
You know it's hard to keep my distance. I done tried it with my mistress. Even if I do, you say I'm tripping. I'm starting to think that I don't mix that well with your feelings. Play me like you love me, but I ain't worth the attention.
Okay, goddamn. Holy shit, I gotta catch up. You guys are going crazy already. We just started. We didn't even start yet. I had to turn off TikTok and Instagram strictly because you guys were going so crazy with the subs right now. Look, I'm gonna be honest, we don't have that many submissions today. We got less submissions than usual. So, if you are here in the chat, please make sure you submit your music. If you've just joined us, make sure you submit your music. I'm not sure where everybody is today. Who knows? But if you want to submit, here's the Google form for you. Make sure you send your music in. Toby, we're gonna get you into that priority queue. Doc Bees, we're gonna get you into that priority queue. Brian Edwards, we're gonna get you into that priority queue as well. Thank you guys for the subs. If you are new and you're joining us for the first time, welcome to Kayvan's house. I'm gonna explain how everything goes very shortly. Let me just make sure we get a notification in the Discord so we can let everybody know. India Therio, thank you so much. Let's get you into that priority queue as well. You guys are turning up on this Friday. How's your week been? Let us know in the chat. It's nice to see you all. I am hungover. Honestly, we didn't get as many submissions as usual. I figured it's because people are starting to do holiday stuff, but that's okay. My holiday schedule is gonna be up soon too. If you want to skip the line, here is a notification which will tell you how to do said thing. I love Whoa. Subscribing on Gifting a Sub will get you bumped into the priority queue. If you don't want to subscribe or gift a sub, you can stick around. And in the last 30 minutes of the stream, I will be bumping people up from the chat for free. Bula. Memoir. You guys. Bula, you got a song for me today, bro?
Hey, somebody tell me where the peace go.
It can be for somebody else if you want. It's really up to you. Hydrate with more alcohol, best hangover cure. I do not agree. I am a lightweight, and I cannot drink. It does nothing good for me. All right, we're going to gift yours, Ferris, to an organic submission. I got a song today. I know Memoir. I got it in the thing already. Look. Look. I got you over here already. Anybody a random? Yeah, I'll do it. Hold on. I still didn't post this in the Discord yet. Shit. Alright, if you are here, I haven't drank in years. Yeah, I feel like it's a very distinctly like English thing. Wait, are you English? You're not English. Your submission absolutely went through, as did your subscription. You are already in the orange priority queue. So if you are new to the stream, this is how this works, right? You are. That's what I thought. I thought you were English. Yeah. I think that's an English thing, because we all drink young, right? Like, it's like It's not, like, we're probably 15 the first time we actually really drink, and then it's just not fun. Whereas Americans, right, because it's 21, like, everybody doesn't start drinking until they're 20-ish, and then they just go crazy. Exactly, you're like 13 and you're drinking like a Smirnoff Ice in some random fucking field. That's a distinctly English experience, I think. Nivea, my guy. Is yours in? Oh, guys, I gotta play you this fucking drill song I made the other day. I know I've been gassing it up in the Discord, but I'm really happy with it. It's pretty good. I might have put the English accent on a little bit, if I'm being completely honest. And it's not a pure English accent either. It's a mixture of a bunch of different regions at once. So you will notice that if you're from England. If you're not from England, you won't notice that when I do eventually play this drill song for you guys. But, all right, I haven't explained how things go yet. Fuck. Over here in Santa Cruz, you started drinking around 13. All right, well, maybe it's not just an English thing. Maybe there's more to it. I love whoa. Thank you. I thought I saw your name. There it is. All right, so look, you can see me building this orange queue. If you're new here, this is how it goes. If you want to guarantee you get played on stream today, the best thing you can do is subscribe or gift a sub, and that'll get you bumped up into this orange queue. But if you don't want to spend money, there's also another option. You can stick around, hang out with us, have a good time, and contribute to the conversation that's happening here. And in the last 30 minutes of stream, I will be bumping people up from the chat for free. We do this every week, Mondays and Fridays from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern time. Go tell your friends, hit this tweet link, tell them to send their music in. Go text your boys, go text your girls, tell them that they can send their music in right now. We have less submissions than we usually had, so you can go hit the homies, tell them to come send some shit in. There's a space. We're gonna get some more people than we usually do played on stream today, which is great. All right. Couple other things. So as we're listening to the songs, I'm going to be asking what you guys think of the songs as well. That is a very important piece of this stream. We want to know what you think of the songs. Give your feedback. We absolutely want your feedback. If you think something could be better, tell us what could be better. If you think something's amazing, tell us it's amazing. Tell us why you like it. And as we go along, I'm going to be pulling up socials for artists as well. So make sure you go follow the artists if you hear something you like. That kind of support is invaluable and means a lot. And it helps. It helps everybody here grow, right? So this is all about supporting each other and helping each other grow. Feedback is welcome, but don't be rude. All right? If you're being rude, if you're being a dick, I'm going to call you out. I'm going to call you a dick. You don't want me to call you a dick on stream. And then it lives on the internet forever, and everybody will be like, oh, you remember that dude who came into Kayvan's chat and everybody jumped on him and said he was a dick because he was being a dick? You don't want to be that person. Be nice to each other. All right, we're going to get straight into it because I don't want to waste too much time. I want to get through as many songs as possible. I'll be adding songs to this playlist on Spotify, so if you spend a Spotify link, it will count towards that playlist. I'll be adding stuff to the Audio Mac. You could, for 15,000 channel points, if you say, sing me a song of your choice, I'll play you the drill song right now. That's the other option that comes in with that. You can either make me sing you a song, or I can just play you a song that I fucked around and recorded this week. So it's up to you. But be nice to each other, all right? Anyway, we're going to get into the songs because I don't want to waste too much time. You know what it is. You know the vibes. All right. This is Green Sweater Vest. Entire work in progress, second mix plus 6%. Toby said I need, I don't know what advice I need here, so I'm in two minds about scrapping the song, but I feel like there's something there I can't figure it out. All right, so let us know what you think in the chat. Your feedback is very important here. What do you think? Change about this, or should he scrap the song? What up, Beano boy? Doc Beezy says I like the vocal effects a lot. I do too.
So I don't wanna talk anymore. I wanna feel till I can walk anymore. All these bitches finna fall to the floor.
I mean, in the production, I feel like there's maybe just a bit too much high end and mid high in the synth and the instrumental mix, but it could use a little bit more weight on the low end and the low mids. That's maybe one thing I hear immediately. Drew says I like it just less auto-tune, unless that's what you're going for. I kind of like the auto-tune effect on this personally. Doc says maybe could use some mastering to bring everything forward in the EQ range. That's fair. Marcel says very bright. I agree, it's very bright. Doc V says I like the song, so when Brian Edwards official says it's a good song for sure. So a couple more ad libs in, yeah, I could hear that too. Cleeso 43, what's up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Friday. You know what time it is. We're listening to music here on another music review in Kayvan's house. That's my house. How are you? How's everything? How's everybody's week been? What have you guys been up to? Yeah, for me, it's the mix. I need more low end in the mix. And that's about it. Doc Beat says it's vibey. I really like it a lot. I mean, to be fair, Toby, I like your music in general. It's just the mix. Toby_Toby2_ is on Instagram if you're rocking with this one. Out of Leeds in the UK. Make sure you follow him if you're rocking with this one. I rate this. Lad. Where do I submit? Hit command submit or command feedback at any point to get your song or to pull up the Google form for you to submit. There it is in the chat. Ferris Bueller on his first day. Okay, I guess you're also, I should give you moderation. Like, I should make you a mod on Twitch as well, right? Do you want to be a mod on Twitch? Because you could do that if you want. Ferris Bueller is our newest Discord moderator. So everybody put a big W in the chat for Ferris Bueller. Vocals are a little dry and forward to me, says Marcellus. I think that comes with the overall mix, though, with it feeling really bright, too. Following Toby, I love that. Now, don't sweat it right now. I'll do it later. I won't do it right now, but W's in the chat for Ferris Bueller regardless. Might call this one the final version. Burn Out the Sun. Submitted this a while back, but finally got the mix master down. Beautiful. We got lyrics here, too, so let us know what you think in the chat. Oh, this was the one that's kind of like Fleetwood Mac-y, right? I already remember this one and being like, oh, this sounds like Fleetwood Mac.
You and me can burn out the sun, don't play. So don't you go down.
SC, thank you so much. What's your artist name? Let me know in the chat, and I'll make sure we bump it up into the priority queue. Fuck it, never mind. I found it already. Oh, another hype train at level 4. MBD Twan, thank you so much. What is your artist name? I'm assuming no big deal, Twan.
That gives me some kind of rush.
Brian Edwards says, about to get in the car and drive 20 miles for no reason to this. 20 miles is a very specific distance. Why 20 miles? What's 20 miles away? That feels oddly short for a long drive and oddly long for a short drive. You know what I mean? Like, 5 miles is a short drive to me. Nah, we have not played Fugazi Flow yet. I love voices. This is dope. His voice is cool. Kind of reminded me of Ruel. Ooh, that's the first Ruel comparison I think I've ever heard for Bees, but it's not terribly far off. Ferris Bueller says this is really nice, so I agree. If you want to skip, make sure you hit command skip, and that'll tell you how you can do that. Actually, I have no clue. 20 miles is like a 30-minute drive, 40-minute drive, right? If you go 20 miles an hour, it'll be a long drive. That's true. What up, Tyreek? Thank you for submitting, Cleeso. If you want to guarantee a song is played on stream today, the best thing you can do is follow the skip instructions, which will teach you how to get put into this priority queue, which is right here in orange next to me. If you're rocking with this song right here, this is Bees. Bees is a longtime member of the community, and we love him over here. 200 miles, yeah, that's fair. That's far. That's a long drive. Maybe not in LA. Rip. True. 20 miles in LA would probably take you solid 2 hours, maybe 3 hours. This one feels really good, man. Brett C. Westbrook on Instagram. Brett C. Westbrook on Twitter. This is Bees. The song is called Burn Out in the Sun. It is not out yet. Again, though, look, I gotta say this about Bees. I say this about Bees every time we play his music, but I'm gonna continue to say it because I think he is maybe the perfect example of how this stream has influenced an artist's sound and helped them develop in a way that, at least to me personally, has them making the best music that I think I've heard from them in the whole time that we've seen them on stream. I do record streams, yes. I am in the process of uploading back catalog of VOD to YouTube, but for some reason my VOD is not uploading from Twitch specifically, so I'm sorry if that is something that you do not see. I am working on it. I will fix it. I'm sorry. But yeah, what I was saying is bees, man, like it's been cool. We've seen them develop over time. We've been able to be a part of that development and giving feedback and just helping them figure out what the sound is. And now we're getting songs like this, which remind us of, you know, classic, iconic bands like Fleetwood Mac and artists that we all, I think, know and love. So all I'm saying is Bees is fucking great. He's developing a lot. He's working hard. And I appreciate that. And it's been cool to watch. That's it. This is Grateful by Brian Edwards. Let us know what you think in the chat. First release song ever, Don't Shoot Me Down. That's fine. We'll keep that in mind.
Everybody was so hateful.
The master is a bit quiet, I will say off rip. But that could be a Spotify thing also. No. You learned how to take feedback, run with it, and do the things you needed to do to improve, bro. And that's all you. That's all your work. I agree. I love the vocal tone here, Marcellus. Vocal tone's insane. The only feedback that I do have is one, the master overall is pretty quiet. That could be in part due to Spotify's compression algorithm. When you upload, it makes things quieter, right? So that's one thing. Second thing, I would say is just maybe slight tuning. Real slight tuning to just smooth things out. Because there's just some moments where it's like I hear things, I'm like, oh, that could have been a smoother transition, note to note. But nothing that's so egregious that I'm like, oh. Doc says needs some formant on the tuning. That's it. That's the.
So why even try if you was just gonna lie to me?
I like a lot of the ideas. The other thing I would say is more layers, more vocal layers. Like you clearly have the ability vocally to sing. I would love to hear you stack your vocals more, build out these harmonies, build out these choir moments. Like right here, I want to hear these runs over like choir type background vocals. And I know you're capable of it because I can tell. So yeah, that's what I mean. More background vocals and harmonies around the lead, because the lead vocal is beautiful. Yeah, it did, Fugazi Flow. Falsetto went crazy, I agree. Really cool, though. Great ideas, and the melodies themselves are wonderful. But it's really just about elevating. You know what I mean? From here, it's like, all right, you've got the groundwork there, and it's very good. It's building on top of that. It's building on top of that, and just building it out. Brian Edwards Official on Instagram. If you were rocking with that one, make sure you go follow. There's definitely going to be some exciting stuff, I think, that comes out of Brian in the future. I can't wait to hear more. Definitely send in more, man. It's got the soul of the church already. Yeah, it does. Coke Carl, I'm going to download this file for you, bro. I'm going to do it. I don't like to download files. But I'm going to. All right. Wave is kind of low. Might have to turn it up. All right, well, that's a good note. It's not mixed yet, so keep that in mind. This could be us, rough. Coke Carl. Here's his Instagram next to us. I love Coke Carl. Bro, I'm sorry. I got to hit your manager back, too, man. The last couple weeks have been a bit crazy, but I want to chat. This is Coke Carl. This could be us. I love some unreleased Coke Carl, too, to be honest with you. It's always extremely fun for me to listen to. Nick Mason said already a vibe. It really is. Insane beat, Silk Sonic level production. Agreed. Vocals are there too, honestly. This is a fucking vibe, bro. Yeah, he absolutely does not miss. Doc B says I love the backing vocals. Brian Edwards says this is going crazy. First Bullet says crazy. India says love the BGVs.
This could be us, but you playing games.
Yeah, Brian Edwards, go get that dance going right now. This feels amazing, man. This is beautiful. Marcel says, I love this. Great workout. Kareem Liddell says, super gas. Reminds me of Sir a little bit, too. I love the little spoken back and forth ad-lib thing. Like, that's cool. Vigilante 303 says, smooth. It's definitely smooth. I love this shit, bro. Yeah, these vocals are mixed yet. This is beautiful. Bro. Oh. I love it. This is dope. Is it cool that my song is a hip hop song? Absolutely, bro. All genres are welcome, man. I love R&B. I love hip hop. I love all kinds of shit, to be honest, man. The music is good. The music is good. That's all that matters here. Yeah. You send it over the top with that shit right there, man. The build into the climax is absolutely perfect. I like this unmixed too. I mean, obviously the mix is just gonna like bring everything out, but wow. Vigilante says W. Ferris Bueller says, man, this is too wavy. That's at Coke Call on Instagram. You really should just go follow him. Like, ooh. 1 second, guys. Had to hydrate. Ooh. Still got that, like, hangover nausea a little bit. It's been rough. It's been a rough day today. I might have to be a little bit less hype than I've been being. This is montage. By Endotherio up next. Oh my god, what's wrong with me? Holy shit, Pedialyte. I might have to go get a liquid IV, honestly. It just hit me out of nowhere. I was like, whoa. I was drinking the coffee and my body was like, you might throw up right now.
I'm in New York City.
India.
I don't know.
This comes out January 1st.
But I wonder if we're looking up at the same stars.
Indy Lou.
Remember
The Rio. The Riot. Therio. Right here. It's really tight. Hey, Shaka North, thank you, bro. Let's get you bumped up in this priority queue. Brian, what's this song so smooth and free? Tyria.
Sometimes I get lonely.
Fucking webcam, bro. Tyria. Fire, right? I like this too, Nivea. Oh, Tyreek, I missed you, bro. Let me make sure we get you in the priority queue as well. Ooh. Nick Mason says this is gas. This one's a great vibe. Great pop music right here. Again, that's Indy Lou. Tyriot. Like period. Tyriot. India. Tyriot. I'm gonna remember that from now on. Doug B says, love the vocal tone. Me too. Taylor Swift vibe. It gives me more Haim. I would say, like, if I had to put my finger on a Haim, like Holly Humberstone. I like it. Mick Mason wants to know who mixed this. Let us know in the chat, India. This is really dope. I like this a lot. Oh, you rooting for Argentina this weekend as well? I love Holly Humberstone too. One of my favorite artists that I've listened to a lot this year is Holly Humberstone. I saw her 3 times this year live, and it was one of the best shows I went to. Unreal. John Solo mixed it. Absolutely go Argentina. It's Messi. It feels like it should be Messi's year. I would like to see Messi win it for the story. We'll see. Memoir, Heavy Heart, up next after this ad from Audio Mac. Erich, what's up? Let's see if we can skip the ad. Finessed him. Fucking finessed him. This is Heavy Heart by Memoir. Let us know what you think in the chat. Got that New York shit coming up.
We're standing away. I know that the devil ain't playing it safe. I know the
Memoir does go crazy.
I do not waste. Every day I pray, my nigga, I carry the weight.
This is great, dude.
I carry the weight.
Let's put this in Fresh Picks draft. I'm gonna see if this makes the final one, bro. One thing I'm definitely gonna say about Memoir, bro, he goes hard promoting his music on socials, and I appreciate how hard you go. Mix goods, dude. Mix is really good. This is Memoir on Instagram. Heavy heart ain't stop me from doing the things I know that I gotta do. Great flow. The sunsets, I got time for myself. Chest out life hitting below the belt. I'm on a quest, making reality real as it gets. Watching my step, knowing my enemies is praying that I'm misled. Nigga, I'm blessed, quiet as kept, got him a good man. Why every time in the what are you doing with your life if you're not following Memoir, says Nivea.
I'm making it
That's
work
fair.
for what it's worth. It's always me that's hurt. It's always me that's hurt.
Sorry, y'all.
The pain continues to hard.
I love Whoa. Says fire. Dog B says for real. Friday was visitors go crazy. It is the Kayvan's house requirement to follow Memoir. 320 say you are decently far down the queue, but as always, the best thing to do is subscribe or give this up to get bumped up, and then if not, stick around to that last 30 minutes, which we're gonna do the full 30 minutes today, even if I go a little bit over. All right. I said I was going to do an extended stream this Friday just so we could try and get to some more people from the chat. So stick around and hang out with us if you don't want to do the sub thing. That's fine. I like this Memoir. I think you did a great job on this one. Ironically, it's very A Boogie / Lil TJ of you, stylistically. And I like it a lot. I think you did a great job.
For what it's worth, it's always me that's hurt.
I get pretty picky about this music, to be honest, because I'm a big Lil TJ fan. But as you saw earlier today, I'm not a big A Boogie fan. I do hear a little Roddy in this as well. In the melody is like in kind of like the minor melodic. Fucking you and Rob Markman both, bro. Rob hates that I don't like A Boogie. There are certain A Boogie songs I like. But like, alright. I'm gonna just say this right now, alright? I'm gonna say this. Have you ever tried to listen to an A Boogie album start to finish? That shit is fucking boring, bro. Like there's a couple singles on every A Boogie album that are fire. But if you ever try and sit and listen to an A Boogie album from start to finish, by the third song, you will be like, wow, I can't take this man's voice anymore. That's just how I feel. Sorry. Like, it's... I would cry if you said that about me. They're just not good albums, bro. Like, look, if I was A Boogie, I would never put an album out again. I would just put singles out forever. Because his singles are kind of hard. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to listen to 25 A Boogie songs in a row. Just pick the best ones. But, bro, he's so dynamic. I'm not going to disagree with that. He's definitely a dynamic artist. And that's why I'm saying there's songs that there's songs that I really like. Honestly, when Drowning came out, I was like, oh, you know what I mean? Swerving. Oh, this is fire. There are fucking A Boogie songs I like. Me and My Guitar is fire. I actually like that song too. But I would say singles out forever. I just don't think we need an A Boogie album. You know, like what story is A Boogie telling on an album that he could just tell through singles, and that he probably couldn't get more out of single to single? You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's more what it is. Because his singles are fire. Like, his singles are fire. I can't even argue that his singles aren't fire. I like his singles. I just don't want to listen to the A Boogie deep cuts. Like, who wants that? I don't know. All right, Nivea wants actual feedback on this, okay? So we got to give feedback on this one. Nivea is one of the producers we have in the community from the UK. He's amazing. You should definitely go get a beat from him. I was trying to go back into my beat packs that he sent me, but I couldn't open them. So I've clearly missed my chance to get a Nivea beat, and that's why I made my drill song to a random drill beat from the internet this week. Bro, I tried. They timed out. I waited too fucking long. I was gonna go back. I literally went back and I was like, I'm gonna write a song to a Nivea beat this week. This is a perfect start. The build is great. It's enough bars. It's not too many bars.
Olivia, is that you?
I'ma say I'll hold it for ransom. Baby, if you grab it, I don't wanna answer. Why you always telling me I'll answer? No, I don't believe it. No, I don't see it. I can see it. Yeah, I got some O's in my phone, but they hitting no words. I'm running nowhere. Got the flow, yeah, you got the phone. I don't know, fucking with the wrong one, baby. Gotta say I wanna run. If you gotta run, I've been on the phone, yeah. I've been all alone, yeah. Baby, got the phone, yeah. Delete you out my phone book, hey. She don't wanna answer. And she don't like the actions. I really wanna answer. And I really wanna get it by the lesson. Na 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 na. Yeah, I agree. A little bit off the sax as well. Pretty hard though. Beats. Oh, you ain't working out. Yep. Yeah, the sax is a bit OD, but that's about it. I would turn the sax down a tiny bit. You could honestly, I would maybe even just cut the sax out of this beat altogether, and go with I think I would cut it all together. I don't know that you need the sax. Kareem says the sax goes crazy though. It kind of does, but like, I just don't know. All right, here's the thing, right? And this is the only reason I say the sax should maybe go. To me, when you get to that hook portion of the song, the sax just takes up the space where the vocal should be. You know what I mean? So I would maybe just, maybe filter it. Filtering it is not a bad call. You could probably put like maybe a low pass filter on that so that it sounds almost like it's like underwater. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe a low pass filter on that sax on the second one to muff a little bit. I feel like that could help. I like that it's not on the first hook, honestly. Oh no, it's there. I don't know. I'm not mad at it. It depends, I think, on the vocalist, right? Like, right now it does feel like it's the lead, though, and it maybe dominates that space where the vocal should be. I would maybe cut it until you have a vocal over the beat, and then see if when you add it back in, it makes sense. Because I could see it being a cool additive, like in the last chorus, maybe. Sometimes good to have when there's no vocals yet. That's also a fair point for Marcellus, to be honest. If someone buys Stems, they can take it off for themselves. Love that. Yeah, Nivea is swole. Look, I always pull up his Instagram. This is the only picture on his Instagram is him just with the big traps. The big traps. Yeah, you should be able to, though my VOD's been a little fucked up recently, so maybe not. We'll see. Anyway, this is Beats by Nivea. Go follow him on Instagram. He's a super dope producer from the UK, and you should all be tapped in. He does every style, drill, R&B, hip-hop. He knows what he's doing with that pick. Yeah. No Friends by I Love Woe. Let us know what you think in the chat. Appreciate you guys for being here. If you want to get bumped up in the queue to be in the priority queue, you can subscribe or gift a sub, or yeah, you can absolutely send me some beats. And you absolutely can get feedback.
All these other niggas not in, you can see it through a 4K lens. I've been taking down tens. Honest, I just really need a cleanse. So
I'll be honest though, I don't have any yet.
I don't wanna make amends. Everybody wanna park a Benz, here shoot and put it down on pen. Why the hell would I pretend that these other
I have an
niggas my
off-top
friend?
inbox that's in the Discord. I'll reping it later.
Tell them I don't need no friends. Tell them I don't need no friends. Let them say amen. Tell them I don't need
The only feedback I have is maybe more ad-libs in this, man. Like,
tell them I don't need no friends. Tell them I don't need no friends. Let them say amen.
like double the vocal. I really like the vocal a lot. I like the tone. I actually like the mix. I wish you doubled your lead vocal just to beef it up a bit. I wish the ad-libs were a little bit more present, maybe a little bit louder, maybe a little bit more frequent. But I like the song a lot. And I'm gonna follow you, I Love Woe. The song's fucking hard. Oh, really, Nivea? What does that mean, brother? A little delay to the vocals. Yeah, you can process the vocals a little bit more, but I don't think it needs that much. Aloyo says he sounds like Cole. That's fire. Strings fire. Beats fire. Socks fire. Hey, man, fingers crossed. I hope you get that placement. And then a million more after that, bro. No, this is a good song. This is a good rap song. I love Woe. Great job, man. Very minimal feedback. I mean, if I did have feedback, better album artwork than this. That's a serious bit of feedback. Because if I'm being honest, if I saw this artwork, this would probably be the thing that I would have a hard time getting past. I have a rule. This is maybe a harsh rule, but I have a rule that this is what I figured out of years and years of listening to music submissions. And this is probably actually now not true because this is a good song. But usually if the artwork is bad, the song is bad. This is like just something that I've seen. I don't know why the correlation is what it is, but it is. Usually, if the artwork is not that good, the song is doo-doo as fuck. But in this case, the song was actually quite good. So I wish that the artwork would match that. And quite honestly, like if you guys are not using like any of these AI machines to like generate artwork, and if you're not fucking going to like pick grab or like any of these fucking places where you can just buy images and use them as artwork, you should just do that. Because like you can spend like $80 or $90 and get like a fire ass image. You just got to know what you're looking for and you got to dig a little bit. But I highly recommend doing that if you're not doing that. Like if you're not good at Photoshop or you're not good at Canva, then yeah, it definitely has an impact on how people see it. It's one of the first things they see, right? So like you got to keep that in mind. Don't use AI, support the creatives. Yeah, yes, but if the creatives are trying to charge you like $500 for a piece of artwork, use the fucking AI or learn how to do it yourself on Canva. Cause like I just, you know, I've also had like artists who have done nothing try and charge me like $500 plus for one piece of artwork, and like I'm not paying that shit. You think my artists have that shit? Truthfully, like you think independent artists have $500 to spend on some fucking artwork? You know how much other money they have to spend? You know what I'm saying? So, yes, support the creatives. But also at the same time, fuck them if they're trying to scam you, because that's just whack as fuck, and they should be supporting you and understanding how difficult it is to be a creative and make a living off that shit anyway. So if they're trying to scam you, nah, fuck them. Go around them. But if you find people you fuck with and you like them, yeah, pay them and respect them. Don't copy their work. But don't let them scam you either. I'm just saying.
A lot of niggas really desperate to hide the truth.
Kareem Liddell, Devils Man. Great. Drums are heavy. This is hard. Kareem Liddell out of Tennessee.
I'm transcending to a better place. I transferred to different banks. I'm finding better rates.
This is hard, bro. I like this a lot. I like the song overall. It's good.
Got me moving at a different pace. I've been
Very Boldy James. I'm a new Boldy James fan, so that's why I'm making the comparison. I was listening to today, but this reminds me of the album, honestly. OT Dogs is dope. OT Dog, how'd the show go, bro? How was your show on Wednesday? Ferris says love the 10. Me too, bro. Me too. It's lo-fi but slaps, I agree. I'm not mad at the lo-fi mix on this one. It's like pretty balanced. Vocal smooth thrill works well with this production, I agree. Vocal tone is nice. Delivery is good. You do need to do a banner image on your Spotify profile, though. I'm going to say that. It could even be this image. Well, this one with you the little rice hat. Hey, fuck yeah, man. I'm glad to hear that. Just get on Canva. You can do it yourself. You can just upload an image, and then it'll auto-size it also. Though if you go into Canva, they have all the dimensions and stuff kind of laid out for you, which is nice. I love Canva. I've been using Canva all the fucking time. I don't know if you guys use Canva or not, but I use Canva almost every day. Look. Check this out, bro. I'm not a designer. Like, I don't do graphic design or anything like that. This is what I do this stuff in Canva every day. Like, I just be making these graphics. All my playlist shit, all that, I just make that shit myself. I did my resume in there. I made this fake Discover Monthly playlist cover in there. Canva's great. Alright, enough of that. That was Kareem Liddell. You can follow him by following at Kareem Liddell on Instagram. It's really good. Honestly, like, you don't really need Photoshop. Most of the stuff that you can do in Photoshop, you can do in Canva. And for me, that's why it's good, because it's free and it's like convenient. You can put the app on your phone, and you can just like you can edit things on your phone. You can edit things on the computer. You can transfer them back and forth without even having to download shit. It's just there. I mean, for me, it's like the most convenient thing. You can make little video clips. You make 15 to 30-second video clips on there, animating text and things like that. So it's really good for making like promo shit for songs also. So I just like, if you're not using Canva and you're an artist, you have at your fingertips the opportunity to make everything that you need visually and make like fucking, flyers. You can make recaps. You can make all kinds of social media content, and it's super convenient. So I would just highly recommend using it if you're not. And learning how to use it is extremely easy. The learning curve is way easier than Photoshop. It's very like drag and droppy. Just click and move kind of shit. So it's good. I'm telling you. Kareem Liddell on Instagram. That's enough. I'm going to get off my soapbox now. Enough about Canva. McMason up next. Canva. Yes, Canva. Canva. Would love feedback on this. It's not an ad, I swear. They don't pay me. Would love feedback on this. Very lyric heavy / message heavy. Though they should pay me, because I would absolutely push the fuck out of Canva for sure.
Only 3 categories. Number of incarcerated.
All right, we got lyrics to read as well.
Number of adults who believe angels are
I'm just trying to help you guys be self-sufficient. That's the only reason I ever did any of this shit myself.
I know chicks who got jobs at investment banks. Know a kid who got robbed, now invest in shanks. Meanwhile, the government won't invest in tanks. Can't be fought by the men in ranks.
4 bars, great bars.
Red line, black folks to the sidelines.
Yep.
Now they asking how we got into these trying times. But I think I got the answers that they try and find. Like what you think's gonna happen when you use demographics to make wealth geographic. What you call the ghetto is just a natural reaction. It is systematic, hate put in practice.
Facts.
Denying home ownership is a surefire way to ensure.
Look up gerrymandering.
Talks of reparations got the country up in fits. Only one thing certain, it won't be a simple fix.
Accurate bars. Accurate and true social bars. I appreciate that. I appreciate a well-researched and a based in fact and history type song, man.
Oh,
what a bar.
Lately my demeanor starting to change like the climate.
Yep.
Try to see the good in everybody that I meet. Wondering is that me and do the rest of y'all decide.
Nope.
CEOs, they succumbing to the greed.
Facts.
Meanwhile, single mothers got these stomachs left to feed. Major corporations, politicians between the sheets.
Yep.
Pull the covers off and see why the future looking bleak, yeah. They cut free lunch
Just to fund more war.
Rock groupies, all they want is
one more tour.
As of lately, I've been losing motivation, but I know that change is something you just stumble towards. So it's back to work I go. Better measures of success than the platinum plaques you sold. Count the children that you've clothed. Count the futures you could mold. Count the lives you could change with these lyrics that you wrote. They killing women for control.
You have motherfucking snaps for this one. This is not even claps. I'm not gonna go crazy. You get snaps for this. Oh, trying to wade through these waters, but it's easier to row. Bar. Oh, this is a revolution song right here, bro. I love this. Hey, man, you had something to say, and you did a great job of articulating it. I have no feedback other than I absolutely love the message of this song. Don't go too corny with the visual. That's going to be one thing you need to dodge. That is one thing you need to dodge, is not being corny with the video. If you do a video, it needs to be as impactful as the lyrics are. You need to make sure those lyrics are on screen. But I really like this a lot. Like, I think for such a positive sounding song. Oh, Akimi's on this too. I fuck with Akimi, bro. She's dope. I didn't realize that was her singing on the hook. So I love that also. Hey, that's 2 more people from the community who have ended up making a song together, and it's on here. That makes me really happy. Nah, that song was very good, man. Like, I think, like, the way you wrote it was really, really, like, just not boring. Like, it was, yeah. I didn't know she went to college with you and J-Mac. That I didn't know. But she's been in here for a little bit, too, sending music in, and I really like her music also. Mick X Mason on Instagram. Make sure you go follow him. I fuck with that. That was a good song. Objectively. I wish more rappers would rap about shit like that. To be honest with you. That's like what I rap about. When I write songs, complex social dynamics. This is Noticed by Marcellus. Let us know what you think in the chat. I kind of like these vibes too, man. Let us know what you think in the chat. As always, we want to know what you think of these songs. Hey, hey, hey.
Watching your face like my whole room. Your smile's always.
I'm just going to say this because I don't understand why you did this. But the vocal mix on the hook is absolutely perfect. Keep that same tone and mix on the lead vocal in the verses. I think it's important. It feels like a very drastic difference between the hook and then this part. I don't know what it is exactly, but I do think you need to match that hook mix a little bit more. Liam Mahal, I'm glad you feel that way. It's a very talented community, I gotta say. It's not even the flow, but it's definitely the actual, like, tone of the vocal mix feels different between the verse and the hook. And the hook, it feels really, really good. It's an amazing start. But it's just it's like, when you're listening, it's the drastic difference that catches the ear, right? So that's the thing you want to avoid, is like anything that feels out of place, like a big switch. That to me is not a good way to catch someone's ear. It feels so good in the hook. It's so warm, it's so inviting, and then it becomes a little bit more harsh in the verse. That would be my feedback on this one personally.
Warm up my bones at the whole.
I've been in rooms before where songs have gone extremely left. I mean, it happens. That's the oh, you mean like in streams where the music is just not, yeah, well, look, I got a great community. It's extremely talented, so yeah, the tune in the hook is just too good. I agree. It's not even that the tone in the verses isn't, but it's just the hook is perfect. So you need to figure out how to emulate that in the verses, I think. All right, the Marcellus on Instagram.
A needle in my armor, cause I need you in my arms.
The songwriting's good.
Such a prick that in the plot, you like a twist. When we connected by the hips, like any spot I'm out of miss. What more could I wish for?
If you guys are here in the chat, tell your friends to come hang out. Tell them we're listening to your music right now. It's so good on the hook, man. It's all genres in here, not one bad song is crazy. That is the goal, to make sure that everyone can get in here, everyone can share their music. Look, man, we're building something beautiful here, and that is the goal. So I really appreciate that. It makes me very happy to hear. Thank you so much. Kareem, you have a great weekend, man. William says, Michael, play the lotto real quick. You got to cut us in if you win, though. Tone's super hard for me to hit. That's fair. But I guess I'm just confused because it feels like it, like you get it so perfect in the hook. I believe that you can do it, bro. I'm a baritone too. It's just practice and breathing. You can do it. I know you got this. And honestly, tune your shit and just punch in where you need to. Take it line by line. Make it as easy as possible to sing it. I think you can do it, bro. But I really do think that the key to this song being perfected is capturing the tone that you got on the hook. And especially in that bridge, too, man. It's great. Sing it how you hear it in your head. Me. Not me, right? Waddox, I'm good. How are you doing? That was Marcellus. We got SC up next. Or AC? SC? How do you say this? That was always my cue. I don't know if I understand. It's AC. Okay, AC. This is AC with Waze. Let us know what you think in the chat. We got the lyrics to read along with as well. Hey, when you guys all put in lyrics up, make sure you're formatting them so we know where the verses and the hooks are. Unless this is just a freestyle. That's just a... Ooh. Ooh. Let us know what you think in the chat. Some sexy vibes right now. Cause I know you won't approve. I gotta stay on the move. I like that run. Cause a play like me, man, you're trying to move. I just gotta smoke. I just gotta drink. Gotta do my drugs and give it away. This definitely gives me Toronto vibes. I like this a lot. I'm saving this. I love this. This is totally my vibe. This is shit I love to sit and sing. AC. Fire. Aloy says I love the energy. I really do too. This is fire. It's like really nice little details, like little note switches, and it's pretty cool. Little grace notes and stuff. Strangers not dearly departed. Why'd you let it go down like that? Do you even care why I left? Where you from, AC? Show me the vibe, I just gotta go. Don't expect me to come back on my own, cause you made me feel alone. Stuck in your way. Don't got no more escape. Ontario? Nah, that makes sense. That tracks. That tracks with the style of music, but it's great. I like this a lot, man. It's a cool song. Definitely saved this one. Definitely followed ACEHCE_ on Instagram. Here it is right here. EHCE_. Go follow. I did, because that... I mean, if I'm being honest, like, that's good as fuck. Like, that is good as fuck. I like that a lot. Damn, we got a BandLab link. So you got to keep in mind this was probably made on someone's phone. No big deal, Twan. Wait for you. NBD remix. Let us know what you think in the chat. AC. Fire, bro. Fire. I will wait for you. I will wait for you.
I will wait for you. I've done things, but I've seen more. The streets feed me.
I love this fucking song. This is one of my top listened to songs this year. I love it.
You a full course. I'm a real nigga in real form. For the right price, bitch,
where is the remix aspect of this right now? Oh, the vocals. I thought this was Future for a second. What's good, Laughing? How you doing?
I will wait for you. I will wait for you. Just to gun you down.
Did you record this on your phone?
Wait for you.
MBD one? I mean, for recorded and mixed on the phone, this actually doesn't sound that bad.
Niggas never had good luck with me, no. Used to be in the bathroom, busting niggas' ass and CeeLo. And now all my blood
yeah, you can tell it's on the phone.
And I'm counting my chips, Doritos, Frito-Lay. All my bitches come around, they Frito-Lay. Hey,
what's the subline like right now? Only 4 more songs in it. He did it on his lunch break in the car.
Oh, I gotta get paid, I gotta get mine.
Is that serious?
I'm fine. In good time.
What up, Rest Easy's in?
But not right now.
The hunger is real. I'm not mad at this at all.
It's a wonderful feeling now.
The beat's so good. You just here to see my dog?
They ain't making a sound.
Do you see him? Do you see the way he's lying? Bro, he's so fucking funny. This is what he does all day. OT Doc says Def gotta work on it with lyrics too, but I like this melody song. I like the melody. I do think it's hard to judge off of this, right? Because I love this beat so much too. Like, it's pretty easy for me to be like, oh, this beat's so fucking hard. I'm enjoying listening to this. But when I start to really break down some of the elements, there's definitely things that I would change and do need to improve. Writing is one of those aspects for sure. Just make sure the lyrics are really like... Laugh, you got 3 for me today? What's the third one, bro? I see 2 OTKs. What's the third one?
Wait for you, for you. I will wait for you. I will wait for you. I will wait for you, for you. I will wait for you. I will wait for you.
Sorry. Wish I could get my bag for a second. Yeah, I want to play you guys this fucking drill song. Do you guys want to hear it? You guys want to hear this? You guys want to hear this drill song I made or not? I was pretty happy with it. Yeah, I would say just keep working at it, bro. For that one, like, I really just want to hear it. Well, one, it's always hard for me to judge on remixes and stuff like that versus It's About Time. I'm going to say right now the mix is not perfect because I mixed it myself, and this was just an idea that I had. But I was just fucking around. I did it for fun. So, as this is called This Is War, I am actually going to pull up the lyrics for you guys so you can read along too. Hold on, I got to put them in a little Google Doc. So, basically, this is what happened, right? I just kind of like started writing the song, and then as I was writing it, I realized I was telling a story. The storyline matters, and visually, I kind of see what it looks like too. So, like, kind of visualize 2 gangs in the UK, like robe men, tracksuits, shiesties. You know what I'm saying? Tracksuits, shiesties, all that stuff. If it's in quotes, it's the character, the protagonist, speaking. If it's not in quotes, imagine the protagonist stepping away and narrating the situation and what the situation is. And then the second verse is kind of like, this guy has like killed his op and he's realized what he's done and he's reflecting on the whole situation as a whole and why he shouldn't have killed his op. So, yeah, it turned into like a really like deep song, and it's also you'll hear it. It's contrasted in the way that it's like delivered and shit too, and also this ridiculous English accent is there. So here are the lyrics.
I'm about to get real disrespectful in this motherfucker. Don't talk to me that way. I don't rate it. If I tell you once, we'll say it twice. Leave you underneath my case was. We get eye to eye, either side got shooters. Might never miss, make it painless. Keep on top of my steel ain't stainless. I got skeleton stacked like savings. Big elephants in small rooms, we'll chat about issues. We take it outside, it's all about pride, I'll keep it real with you. Demand my respect, I earned all the checks and now it's all violence. I heard all the rumors, cleared out the room and now it's all silence. Complaints and excuses, I turn sirens to violence. Took the abuses, they crossed the line and now it's bells chiming. Mothers crying, why my sons keep dying. Hey, break to God, they're so still flying. It's a psycho offshot, bro. We got man's back. If we can't find this fucking dickhead, then we'll get his dad. We had limits once, and that's what past that. Fuck it, we might pull up and go take his fucking cat. This is war. Don't take sides. Nobody wins. If we all die, this is war. Collateral damage. Tears will fall. Drown in the madness. This is war. Don't take sides. Nobody wins. If we all die, this is war.
Collateral damage. I'm a Call of Duty player, so that makes sense.
Drown in the madness.
Going crazy, I lost my brother, what am I doing? I should be back at the crib with my bitch, we could be coolin'. I'm on her banging, what if we lose it? Now I got blood on my hands, my shit is too late for choosing. Those are my eyes, shit, wish I could've forgot, yeah. I saw the faces, to their potential, that shit was not fair. Consequences of my actions, I'm a nightmare. If I could turn back the clock, then I would take back the evils I brought to the world. I put my time into healing myself. Please just forgive me, I never had help, no.
This is war. Don't take sides. Nobody wins. If we all die, this is war. Collateral damage. Tears will fall. Drown in the madness. This is war. Don't take sides. Nobody wins. If we all die.
I was pretty happy with the storytelling, to be honest. I didn't mean to write this song this week. I kind of just pulled up a beat and I was like, fuck it, we're gonna see what happens. I'm gonna do edits in all of them. I'm gonna do lyric edits. Like, there's a bunch of stuff I'm gonna do to it. The mix needs to be like finished. This is just like a rough like 2-day mix, basically. Yeah, this is me memoir. So I wrote this, recorded this week, just for fun. Just for funsies. But I like to share. You guys inspire me to like create stuff and just make stuff for fun. So it's always nice to share with you guys. You know what I mean? Like, we have a good time. So yeah, that's what I did this week. That's what I did this week in my free time. Man wants to get sturdy. I did. I feel like I got sturdy with that. Right now, bro, I'll get sturdy with you right now. I actually just can't. Like, you don't know. I can't. I'm a bad dancer. That's Hold Me Down by Drew Tyler. Let us know what you think in the chat. Back to it. I appreciate you guys listening to my motherfucking drill song. MBD Twan, we did listen to your submission, bro. We did. Sturdy. It's a little bit hard for us to get feedback on it just because it was a remix versus an original, but
coffee in the morning, baby.
We appreciate you sending in for sure.
I'm about to be
I want to hear more.
faded.
Life, and I do love you. Thanks, Tyreek. I felt pretty good about it when I was finished with it. I've listened to it a bunch of times, and I was like, you know what? It's a pretty solid song, man. I'm not mad. Sometimes I hate shit that I made. But this time I was like, you know, pretty solid. Andrew Smith, Andrew_Smith 098 for this one. I think the vocal mix needs a little bit of work, but I like the ideas here. A little bit too much delay, reverb on the lead vocal. I feel like it's not being bussed, which is something we talk about a lot. I'll tell you, I'm just gonna do it one time and say that I love you times 50, because that's a lot of I love yous, bro. I didn't even tell my mom I love her. That's so savage. I don't, but I do love my mom. Again, I like the ideas. I like the melodies here a lot. I like most of the writing. There's certain lines that I would edit and maybe just smooth out, make it a little bit more like cohesive. But my biggest thing here is the reverb and the mix on the vocals, and especially the layers and the stacks as a whole. I don't know that you've dialed that in yet. There is this weird like flange. This flangey sound. Do you guys hear that?
The smell of cigarettes and coffee.
I don't know what that is, but there's like a flangey-esque kind of sound on the vocal. Chill on the reverb delay for sure. I just would bust the. I don't feel like it's being bust. I feel like it's just on the main vocal chain. You want to bust your reverb to a separate to like an auxiliary channel and control it that way. Pro tip. That shit'll make everything better. I promise. If you are here in the chat with us, I appreciate you sticking around. We've got about an hour left. We've got 5 more priority sub-Q submissions right now. If you want to be number 6, all you need to do is subscribe and get the sub, and that'll get you bumped into the priority sub-Q. However, if you stick around for the last 30 minutes of stream, we will be bumping people up from the chat for free as well. So just stick around and hang out with us. Thanks, Ferris. The little skip notification thing does help. Thank you. You need some of those in there too, bro.
Whatever you need, I'm here, baby. You're the one that makes my mind crazy. I don't wanna lose you ever, my love.
You got it, bro. You can do that. If I can do it, you can do it. That's how I feel. Resty said, I don't remember subbing though. Somebody probably gifted you a sub. That's why I always ask that you do it in stream. Oh, there they are. More of those. I've already told everybody on stream that if you hit me with a song and I like the song, I'll do the feature for free. I really do mean that. If you send me a song and I like the song, I'll do a feature for free. Every time. I just like to create. So if it's good and I feel like I can bring something to it, I will. Oh, we're going to have to take this one to video mode. We got a little private video here. A little private video from Portola. This shit's looking clean as fuck already. This is called Renda. Let us know what you think in the chat. My ad lib is fire, bro. I mean, you could just hit me. Send me some shit.
Yeah.
You never know. I'm either going to say yes or no.
Yeah.
No one really wants... No one wants to... Like, me doing a feature for you doesn't bring you anything, just so you know. If I ever release music, it's anonymous, so... Yeah, Fugazi Flow. This shit's hard, bro. Let us know what you think in the chat, but this one's it, man.
Look, I just moved a pack, yeah. Dope dealer, baby, that's what I rap, yeah. Hey, I can hear the cap.
I really like this too, Ferris. This shit is up there, bro. Chat says love the video. I do. Also, this video is perfect. I honestly just wish he had a grill in those close-up scenes. That's it. I would have invested in the grill for these close-up scenes with the where it's like all about the mouth. I feel like it needs a vocal boost. No, I don't even want the vocal boost. I like it the way it sounds. But a grill right there, that's in the bottom for those close-up shots. Oh man, that would have been it. Just gold. These quick zooms, these quick pans are really nice, bro. The edit on this is fantastic. The edit's fantastic. Whoever edited this video did an exceptional job. I see a lot of music videos, right? I see a lot of issues in a lot of music videos. This one is edited with precision. Like even the shots that were chosen, the way that things are cropped. Precise. And I love that. OT Dog says dope video, catchy sound, more ad-libs, just in my opinion. I hear spaces in there for more sound in the back. I kind of like the space though, I'm not gonna lie to you. For me, like I really enjoy the space in this one. It doesn't feel empty. It's full enough. It's not doing too much, it's not doing too little. It's simple for me. I really enjoyed this one a lot. Zach Olsen was the director. Was that his name? Zach Olsen, bro. Motherfucking Zach Olsen. I'm gonna need to get a Zach Olsen ASAP. This dude's clean with the fucking videos. Clean with them. That was Fugazi Flow. Make sure you go follow him at Fugazi Flow on Instagram. I'm in there. Tyreek's up next. What do you got, Tyreek? What do you got for us, Tyreek? This is war. Cha Cha featuring Paula. Let us know what you think in the chat. Love this beat choice already. Sort of a different vibe from what I usually do.
So like, I don't dance, don't cha-cha-cha. Know you wish I was, but I'm not that guy. Said I only get down with the fuck.
No mix on this yet, so don't judge the mix too much.
Till I don't move. I fear no man. Gotta get it back so I can't romance.
I like this. This is a nice vibe from you, honestly.
Maybe then later on we can tango. Said I don't two-step. I've been two-time.
I can see a lot of people. I can see a lot of people in different audiences enjoying this one. Personally, I would definitely put it on the project. I don't think you'd be hurting yourself by putting it on there.
What you want to do, we can talk about it. Anytime, any day, bring the dog about it. You ain't gon' swing, put that on the game. Cradle to the grave, I'm a motherfucking king. If it don't make dollars, then you can't make change.
Just a Kiwi says, I rock with it. Shy Dollar Sign says it's groovy. Let us know what you think in the chat if you listen to this. What do you think of this one? Should he put it on the project or not? Let us know. Shy Dollar Sign says I really love the voice. I like the voice as well.
Protect me. Fast money too tempted can possess me. Playing by the book.
It is nice and raspy. It's got a nice grit to it.
Anything that's messy. Trying to get these raps off. Told me I should rap.
OT Doc says true. Got a good bump to it. Ferris Bullet says voice in the bounce. 320's AP says fire.
Let's go.
Solo la Biblia cargo en mano.
Oh shit.
Mi vida son mis hermanos.
Oh shit.
De que te sirve el conversano cuando tu mente en manos dominado por tiranos. Wow. ¿Quién dijo que no? La gente elogia en público.
Oh shit.
Uno practicó. Dios llama mientras el diablo jala el verso. Dios te pide mientras el diablo te da.
This is good. You gotta put this on the project, bro. The bilingual touch is so nice too. Like having somebody rap Spanish on the shit is fire. I love a bilingual song, facts.
I know it's hard, but with it around me.
This part I would change.
I bust my ass for this around me. I know it's hard, but with it around me. Around me.
I gotta be honest. Even if this is Paula, he's gotta fix this part. And by fix, I mean he's either got to layer more and put, because like right now it just sounds a little bare and kind of strange in comparison to everything else on the song. I would just cut to the hook there. I don't know if Tyreek is gonna. I mean, I don't know if Paula's gonna love that, but like, I would just cut this whole section out of the song straight back to the hook. Probably ended at like 2 minutes and 45 seconds and just cut out that 15-second run. Like, to me, I just don't think it's not a, it doesn't add anything to the song. It doesn't make the transition into the hook better. It feels to like, and no, I'm sorry if Paula, this isn't how you feel, but to me, it feels like Paula ran out of what he was trying to say in his verse and then just try to fill the space in between the verse and the hook. But I think what would be better for the song is to just cut that part that feels like filler, make the song shorter, and then just go straight into the hook. Just to Kiwi says it would sound better if their voice was brighter, if that makes sense. It does make sense. Me personally, I just think you cut that part out. Crunch by Ish Akinor. I fuck with Ish Akinor, bro. I've been listening to Ish for a while. Consistent. I will say this about Ish Akinor, bro. There's not been a song that I've heard from him that I don't like. It doesn't do it for me. This does it for me.
Kick a bitch out of my loafers, don't call her a cow, but you know about a chauffeur. I want the breakfast right when I woke up, started to roll up, who ain't sober. She think I love her, I still didn't post her. Fast car text on the throat chase. No drip, but I'm stuck in my always, baby.
Good mix for real. It's got a nice bounce to it.
She a good girl, I don't wanna
OT Doc says like this song a lot. Nice flow too, says Vigilante.
For the streets, not my bra. Chopper sing melodies, la la la. Spit a verse on me, thing I do rock. Did throw a lady, she got.
I like this a lot. Ish_Akinor on Instagram. If you're rocking with this one, make sure you go follow him. 320 say I didn't see it come in, bro. I don't know why. Maybe it'll come in a second. If you, it's in the lounge, but here, I'll put it in the chat for you too. Ferris said he put it in the chat for you as well. Maybe Kayvan.
I won't let them in my life, so they make assumptions. No, I ain't perfect, I just get up and go make some.
This is great, Ish. I saved this in the songs I found on Twitch playlist. Which, if you want to check out, all you gotta do is go to this link I'm putting in the chat for you right now. Great delivery. I like that. I like a lot of the elements of that song. It felt good. All right, right back open verse by Laughing. You sent me open verse on Focus, didn't you? Goddamn. I'ma spend and make it right back. You want a feature that's a lifestyle. I tell her come on over, baby, cause that ass fat. I bought her work today. Let us know what you think in the chat. Baby, I've been on a roll. She told me that she wanna come and hop inside a roll. She got inside and damn, she got her ass like Lana Rhodes. Be careful where you're stepping, I don't wanna scratch a gold. I be stepping out on the topic of my city, get your cameras out. Didn't wanna take a glance, so why you staring out? In my bed, she tell me she love it like it's her wedding vows. I've been hearing that the city said I'm changing now. That's some funny shit, cause you changed. I love the energy on this one too, it's really fun. Call me Laughing on Instagram if you're rocking with this one. I'm spending, make it right back. Hey. I tell her come on over, baby, cause that ass fat. I bought her work today and I might go and crash that. Baby, I've been on a roll. She told me that she wanna come and hop inside a roll. She got inside and damn, she got her ass like Lana Rhodes. This is a weird note. I think you should bump this up like between 5 and 10 BPM. It's got a nice bounce, but I think it needs to be just a little bit faster. Classy. You know what I'm saying? Like just a touch, bro. 5 to 10 BPM, I think you'll be solid. But I think if you increase 5 to 10 BPM, it's gonna be a really nice like. I'm spending, make it right back. You want a feature that's a lifestyle. I tell her come on over, baby, cause that ass fat. I bought her work today and I might go and crash that. Damn. Baby, I've been on a roll. I think that's it, bro. 5 to 10 BPM. That's all. I really like this one a lot. Like, to me, right? Like, I get what's poppin' vibes from it. You know what I mean? In the bounce. It's just when I think about what's poppin' and what makes it so catchy, though, I think it is like it's the BPM. So I think if you would have bumped this up just a couple BPMs, make it just a little bit faster, I think it would appeal to that like really commercial like hip hop audience while still also hitting that like more core hip hop audience. Yeah, my streams are supposed to be saving on Twitch, though a couple weeks in a row haven't. So I'm working through the backlog of VOD on YouTube right now to just try and get us up to date. So keep your eyes open on my YouTube channel for the next couple of weeks too. I'll be uploading a bunch of stuff. What's poppin'? Such a great rap record. Yes. Shout out to Jack Harlow. That boy is fire. I'm a big Jack Harlow fan. I first playlisted him when he was 15 years old, man. He's he's a Fresh Picks alumni, bro. The original Fresh Picks. Jack Harlow. I couldn't get into it, man. The BPMs were too slow. No, that's all I could think about. I got distracted. This is Eternal Kai with A-Bop, and then we got another one coming from, we got another one coming, too. My YouTube is the same name, yeah, everything's KayvanMD. Yeah, bro, so's Nav. Isn't that crazy? So Saba. I've been doing this shit. Yeah, I think he still follows me on Twitter. Nav Rosh himself, yeah. I have his phone number somewhere. Does he not have a Twitter anymore? Sad. Sad. Oh, no, he does. One of 217 people that follows is me. This is crazy. I love this. Vigilante says turn the vocals up by like 5 AK. If the volume's at 50, make it 55. Yeah, Jack still watches my Instagram stories sometimes. I still be talking about that shit, you know what I mean? Was I DMing 24K Golden today? Baby. This is tough, bro. Why are you in Hartford, Connecticut? Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I don't be talking about shit like that. You know what I mean? Like it's I don't know. That's not why I do this. But it's cool. Like for me, it's like really exciting when I get to see an artist that like I fucked with really early on become this like huge thing. Like to me, that's what I get out of this. You know what I mean? It's like being able to be like, yo, this fucking artist, bro. You got to be listening to this artist because the artist is fire. And then to see everybody like catch on to that shit like years later, like that shit makes me happy. And also to be able to have full circle moments where like I get to talk to them and be like, yo, like I knew that you were going to get this. You know what I mean? Like that shit means so much to me. All right, way too long with the open one for laughing. Batman real type shit. Let us know what you think in the chat. This is the last in the priority subscriber queue right now. Yeah, you was zooted in that photo for sure. I can tell. Hey. Oh, what the fuck? Why did I do that? You just see me do that? That's hungover Kayvan's brain right there. Yeah, bro. Like honestly, like I love finding artists early. It's one of my favorite things to do. Safe choice of spirit? What do you mean? For drinking? Tequila. I'm a tequila or a whiskey boy for sure. It's dark liquors for me for the most part. When's this dropping? Probably never. Yeah, big whiskey tequila guy, but like maybe rum every now and then. I don't know. This is hard, bro. You get the mix on this. If you get the mix on this right, I feel like this should be really hard. His IG is call me laughing. Right here. Call me laughing. Bing bong. Tap in. All right, we got about 15 minutes left until we get into bumping people up from the chat for free. So should we go through some organic submissions? Again, if you subscribe or gift a sub at any point, that'll get you bumped to the top of the queue. You'll be next, but we got a little bit of time, so maybe we'll go through some organic submissions. I just got a short mic and the mixing so hard on that I can't figure it out. That's totally fair. It is. No, I like that one, man. I think you did a good job, though. Honestly. I would finish that. I wouldn't give up on that one. I just do it myself, JoJo Smith from the organic submissions. We might not listen to these all the way through, just so we can try and get through as many songs as possible. But we'll still give feedback. If you're here in the chat with us, let us know what you think. We still want to know what you think of these songs. And if you see someone or hear something you like, go follow them too, all right? This is KVNG_JoJo3. JoJo Smith, do it myself. If this was me just listening in my own time, this 30-second intro would have immediately already lost me. The fact that it's still going is crazy to me. Oh, is there a hook there? If that's not a hook, the beat's pretty, I agree.
Nobody couldn't blame nobody but myself. Had to switch my focus, couldn't be worried about nobody else. Cause nowadays I can really see that shit it don't really help. I'm glad I did it myself. What you do, HP? I didn't have no help.
I'm not mad at this as a song. I'm mad at the 45-second intro. The mix could be better. Vocals do need to be turned up. The song itself, though, I will say I'm really not mad at. I think the song is actually quite enjoyable. But I do wish that the intro was shorter. I do wish that the vocal mix was just a little bit more dialed in. Yeah, smooth the voice. I think that comes with tuning, though, and just processing. It feels a little raw. Way too long of an intro. I agree. The intro, I say this all the time. If you are a new artist, don't do a long intro. There's just no point. Like, people have short attention spans. Whispering voice he did is cool. That would be a cool layer to add in. I don't think it's a cool standalone moment in the song. Only because, I mean, it's hard to tell if it's an intro, you know? I don't know. The beat was hard. This is Nobody by Script T. Featuring Kwesi Yesu. We do love some Afro on here. I like the melody on this already. Beat's tough. Vocal mix could be a little bit better. Catchy hook. Catchy hook. Nobody. If you know be you, then nobody. 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 Okay. Hook is amazing. I feel like if this mix was just a little bit more polished, this should be a hit. It feels a little rough still, you know what I'm saying? But the ideas are great. Hook is amazing. Thank you for keeping me hydrated. I don't know when this is dropping. Oh, Script T. From the UK. This artist from London, bro. Oh, this is fire. I don't think the artist is in here right now, but if you're in the UK, yeah, Script T. Script T is from London. There's a lot of elements of this that I like genuinely enjoy. Here's the @script_T music. This dude's already like kind of popping. Nobody. I fuck with this. It is lit. I mean, I listened to the whole song. The hook is wonderful, man. Huh. Where's the Spotify at, man? Is he just an audio Mac? Go on. Yeah. Sounds Nigerian. Pure Afrobeats music. Aloye. I'm glad you like it. It makes sense that he's doing... Oh, here. January 13th is when that song comes out. You can already save it on Audio Mac. Yeah, his boy's killing it on Audio Mac, man. I am still bumping people. Yeah, absolutely. We haven't done the people from the chat yet. Right now, I'm just going through some organic submissions. So, yeah, that shit was fire, man. I like that. I like that. This is Valley by Duran the Fourth. Let us know what you think in the chat. We're going to keep things rolling. Like I said, on these free submissions, we might listen to the song all the way through just so we can get to as many as possible. But in 2 minutes, we start bumping people from the chat. I guess now, fuck it. If you're here in the chat, put your artist name in the chat. I'm bumping people up for free. You have to have submitted in the Google form. If you haven't, I can't help you, all right? But if you put your artist name in the chat, we're going to put you in another priority queue right now. We'll play those songs for the next 30 minutes. I like this beat a lot. This is a vibe. Ota, you got to put that song in the Google form first, my guy. But as soon as you do, I got you. This is great.
Just wanna see me go. They wanna see me go. Yeah, but life just keep moving fast, ain't slowing down, even though I need me a break.
Jomo, you are already in the queue, my dude.
I'm my own worst critic, so please get out of my face. Please get out of my face. Yeah, lost in the world got me.
I like this song, man. I like this song.
This
is a vibe. Again, if you're here in the chat and you have not put your artist name in the chat so far, make sure you put your artist name in the chat and I'll bump you up for free. Next 30 minutes are dedicated to everyone in the chat. I'm saving this one right now. Master Pharaoh, my guy. Ota, let me know when that song is in there, brother.
But I'm still dragging my feet.
Memoir says tough. It is tough. I agree.
I take it out on the beat. Taking the steps, but everybody telling me that I should take a leap.
That bass line is nasty.
Fly to Kauai, chill on the bay with your bay on my side. Fuck it, that sound like a vibe. Maybe that's just what I do. Sometimes I don't feel like being alive. Sometimes I feel like a guy with a groove. Really, I just need an option or two to feel like I gotta say. Don't got the answers, but maybe I do, my nigga. I might have to talk to Sway. Clip. I keep giving myself to run around, even though I
Great job on this one. Really, really good job. Everything about this feels good. Durand _IV on Instagram. I gotta play soccer too. Vibes full. Filled with vibes, I agree.
I'm my own worst critic, so please get out of my face. 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 Being kicked in my bitch head, had the team kicked out of my place.
This is a great vibe, like overall, like this dynamic between Durand, Free J, and Jonah Renna is great. It's really a vibe. Like I could just you put this on, like I get a lot of work done with this song in the background. Let me tell you, I'll be burning through emails to this one. Again, if you're here in the chat and you have not put your artist name in the chat yet, do it now. Only if you haven't yet. If you've done it already, you're already in the priority queue. But if you haven't, we bump you up right now from the chat for free. If you are here and you've not voted in the community playlist submissions yet, those are going to close, I guess, over the weekend. By the World Cup final ending, that submissions process will be closed, and I'll be updating that playlist next week, okay? So make sure you go do that in the Discord if you haven't. Yeah, there's a link for it. If you've not joined the Discord, too, make sure you join the Discord. It's good peoples. It's good peoples. It's good peoples. All right, we're getting into people from the chat. So if you're here in the chat, you want to get bumped up for free, make sure you put your artist name in the chat right now. I've already bumped everybody down to Oloye Coleman, who just put their artist name in recently. So if you did it already, you're already in the queue. We might not listen to these songs all the way through, just in the effort of getting through as many songs as possible. But we're going to try and listen to, like, if you're here in the chat, I'm going to try and listen to everybody who's here in the chat today before we get off stream. We are going to take a raid somewhere else after this. So stick around, because I'm going to take you guys somewhere else that you can send your music to as well. Avitia, I do not see a song in the Google form, so please make sure you send it into the Google form so I can pull it up and let me know once it's in there. All right, first off, we got Obi-Wan by Will Kobus and Meta World Zeke. Obi-Wan, one of my favorite Star Wars characters of all time, so already a big plus for me on this one. Any Star Wars heads in the chat? Any Star Wars heads in the chat? Obi-Wan is goated. Yeah, that's a fact. I actually, oh man, if I tell you this, you guys need to look for it. You might be able to find it. I actually did a whole mixtape once called Purple Lightsabers. My producer's name was Chase Windu. It was a good time, man.
Like her face beat with
it's under N7. Okay, I got you. All right, what's your favorite Star Wars property if you are here in the chat? What's your favorite series? What's your favorite movie? What's your favorite spin-off? This is great. Saved this already. Love the vocal delivery. Ferris. Chase Windu is a fire-ass name. It was a good producer name. He doesn't do that anymore, I don't think. Revenge of the Sith is your favorite. Wow. Hot take. Yeah, it's an orange now. Favorite series is Obi-Wan. It hasn't come out yet. Oh, I guess it did come out, didn't it? Yeah, it was good. I did like that. I think Mandalorian into Book of Boba was my favorite 3-series run of any show ever. Who did you just bump? Flessin 2K? Flessin 2K?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll do Flessin 2K next because you subbed.
Finally call my second win, niggas. That's how you do that. That's an answer left to the birds. Prefer running. Had to get the groove back. Really had to get life. Thought you went for a curve. Always prepping for the worst. I had to move back. Zeke told me slow it down. I told him words for making sure you hang on every line. It's really how I do that. Directly through the speakers, how I'm talking to you. Left me when I needed you the most. It's no excuse that.
Will Cobus _ on Instagram if you're rocking with this one. I just need to follow because this is hard. I like this a lot. This is Will Cobus next to me on my left. Very good. Very good. I'm enjoying this one a lot. It's definitely a good one. This is a good find. Also, Metal World Zeke is on this as well. And Glover Official and Troy 4. Yeah, I can hit J-Mac on this. I can hit J-Mac on a song with Will Cobus for sure. Lyrics are tough, I agree. I like this. I like this a lot. I'm probably gonna end up putting this on my Songs to Walk the Dog to playlist as well, because this is definitely the vibes. Chill alt rap. Will Cobus on Instagram. I follow his IG. Cable? I see it. I see it. We got you in the priority queue, bro. Thank you. Yes. Yeah. Definitely one of my favorites from tonight, too. Will Cobus _ on Instagram. Sorry. That shit got me hyped. We got Flessin 2K up next. Let us know what you think in the chat. Mandatory. Produced by K Gigs. Flessin 2K. You gotta let us know what you think of this song while we're listening to it, all right? Let us know in the chat. Appreciate you guys rocking with us. We got about 25 minutes left.
In the morning, cake, that's the story. Race
I like the melodies on this already.
Race to the door, spaceship as the ride.
What up, 320's AP? Oh, Zay, let's get you bumped up as well. I'll bump you up a little bit higher because I know you said you subbed, but I didn't see it come through. Got a catchy feel, good vocals too. The vocals are really good on this. Flessin 2K on Instagram. If you're rocking with it, go follow. I like the aesthetic here. The 8-bit avatar is really cool.
Got a big kettle, hot like Arizona. Baby, don't you trip, don't you fall off. I still gotta keep you in my collar. Tryna get my paper up like Rollo.
Love the vocal tone. It's like actually really nice. Super interesting.
In the morning, cake, that's the story. Race to the door, race to the door. Spaceship as the ride. Take this to the sky. Baby, it's a vibe.
This is wavy, bro. No problem. Thank you for sending it in. Shout out to First Bullet for the sub as well.
Mandatory is a must. Mandatory, that you loyal.
Shad Allenstein says this is sweet. It's pretty cool. I can't say that I don't like this.
It's a must. It's a must. It's a must. It's a must. Stay loyal.
stay loyal.
I like this. I like this. I like this. I like this.
Who stay loyal. Mandatory.
Oh. Lucas Costa. Don't make me ban you, bro. You real or is this spam? Because I'm about to ban you right now if this is spam. My thoughts on melodic Lil... I like melodic Lil Durk a lot. I'm actually a big Durk fan in general. Actually, I really like Durk's music. It's rare that I'll play a Durk song that I don't, like, just enjoy listening to. So, I like melodic Lil Durk. I like rap Lil Durk. I like drill Lil Durk. I'm a fan. Never Change, 320's AP. Let us know what you think in the chat. We've liked 320's AP's music so far. It's been a couple songs that we've listened to on stream.
Really made.
Never change on them. Never change on them. Never change on them.
Hey, we're glad to have you. 320's AP on Instagram.
Never change on them. Need my brother, swear I gotta love him. Move on, I get the bustin'. Bitch, we live up in the jungle. Nigga, we ain't had none.
Pain music, but I like it.
Fuck it, you talking my nigga. Nigga go crazy, I spill him. Nigga, I was down on my ass.
I enjoy pain music in general, so. Sorry, I'm gonna get comfortable in my chair. Don't mind me. Don't mind me lounging in my chair. We get comfortable here. Do a vocal mix for real, says Vigilante. I agree.
Nigga, I came from the gutter. Old used to laugh at me. Now bitches trying to brag on me. Now bitches trying to tag on me. This is a crazy world. Go crazy for the time of the world. Go crazy for my niggas that's in the dirt. Yeah. Never change on them.
First, this is the cleanest fuck. It is actually really good. Like, I can't lie. Like, 18 monthly listeners is crazy because I've been enjoying the 320's AP. Oh, there's the 320's AP sub. Took like 8 minutes, bro. I don't know what to tell you, but we're playing you anyway, so that worked out. Talk about timing. Less than 2K says, wow, this is so hard. Shy Dollar Sign says this is hard. A lot of positive feedback. Thuggin' Boy T. Welcome. It's really solid. It's really solid, man. 43 VA Blue says fire.
Never change on them. Need my brother, swear I gotta love him. Move on, I get the bustin'.
The delivery's really amazing. Like, you really got a great delivery, bro. Like, you got the delivery down. I know you're a blind artist, but you fucking got it. Do you? All right, this is a question for you. Do you freestyle your lyrics? If you're like, how do you like? What is the writing process like for you? Like, is it different? This is like a genuine question. I'm just curious to know what your process looks like, and like, do you find that it's like challenging or more challenging or less challenging? I don't know. I really just have no idea how it affects the creative process for you. So I'm really curious. But it's, I mean, your music is great. 320's AP says that's tough going Absol on him. 320's AP. Okay, I visualize and I always freestyle in my room. Damn, that's fire. Do you record like voice notes to yourself, like as you're freestyling through songs? That's really interesting. Anyway, look, go follow 320's AP for real. 320's AP on Instagram. I promise you, like, every song we've listened to so far of his has really been great. Like, it's really been hard, man. Definitely. That's fire. Yeah, thank you for that, man. Thank you for sending it in, for real. Appreciate you being a part of this community. And keep doing your thing. The music is great. It's just a matter of time, bro. Mix on this one is a little rough right now, I would say. Really harsh, like, tones in the higher frequency that just feel really bright and a little aggressive on the ear. I like the ethereal kind of like feel that you're going for. It feels a little busy at the top. You know what I'm saying? Kevin James, Degenerate Wave on TikTok. Not sure if you remember that off the top. It's a music blog, we call it. Oh, fuck yeah, amazing. Yo, definitely. So I started a new channel on the Discord called Outside Opportunities, Captain James. Link with Ferris, who's my moderator in Discord. Tell him all of the information, and we'll make sure that we put that in there and tag everybody in the community so that they know that they can submit to your playlist as well. Ferris, if you can, just hit Captain James. Make sure you tap in with Captain James, especially on Discord, and just grab all the information for the playlists and what the submission looks like, and just any information that you want us to communicate to the community. Captain James, let us know. We'll make sure that we put it in there for everybody and push them to submit for you as well. Okay. Appreciate you reminding me. That's something that we're going to look to do more this year. So if you are a curator or something like that, let me know. One, I'm trying to do more guest curated playlists within the community in 2023. So if you are interested in being a part of that and you are a curator or you work in the music industry, you're an A&R manager, whatever it is, hit me up. We're going to try and do some more of that. I agree. I enjoyed it, but I think if the mix had been a little bit less harsh in the high end, I would have enjoyed it a little bit more and been able to really get into the vibe of it. That I think is the only thing that maybe it needed improvement on is really just the mix, and specifically that high end in the EQ. This is Maddie DTN featuring Ota. Ota is another artist that I met recently that I just really enjoy. So have fun with this one. Perfect. Thank you, Captain James. Thank you, Ferris. I appreciate you guys. We're gonna get shit popping this year with this Outside Opportunities channel.
She every night. She only feel free when she smoking, get high. 1, 2, 3, we release like a line, girl. You and I need.
Killed this shit, bro. You're really great, Ota.
Good time, she free. Cause I can get no rest. You're my pressure, so I keep
great songwriting,
my chest. I can do no yes when you're my best friend. You can even fuck with your ex. I can be no jealous when I get you.
What is this? What is this an interpolation of? I can get no rest.
It get better if you link me. Cause she don't trust.
What song is that? Flessin. Oh, Flessin, thank you so much. You got another song you want us to bump up?
She don't trust nobody. DTA. Oh, she gon' fuck up in the white Benz or up in the black truck. She see through my lens. You see, and I'm love struck. I'm stuck up in love. Come touch on my clock. You spicy.
Fuck, I can't remember it either. It's gonna bug me. I can't get no rest. I walk around with a tech, fixing on them hands and the rest. Is that it? Yeah, it is. Way back. Oh, one of my favorite Travis songs. That's definitely what it is for sure. Love the vocals. Nobody. Yeah. Man, I appreciate that, Flessin. Thank you so much. That was Ota. You can follow it Infame Ota. Right here. Go follow the man. That was with Maddie. Did we hit Maddie's vocals on that song? Why am I... Did I blank? I don't know. Second verse? Okay, fire. Solid record. Definitely smooth. I enjoyed that. We got Zello up next. We got about 12 minutes left. We're going to try and get through as many of these songs as possible. Nah, you wouldn't like my mixtape. It didn't age well. All the beats feel really old. That's what I hate about it. It didn't age the way that I wish it would have aged. There's nothing good. This is Dernier Espoir by Zello. Let us know what you think in the chat. All my newer music is much better. I wrote a whole R&B project I never actually recorded though. I fucking love French rap, so this is cool.
Dans mes veines, je voyais des choses. C'était toujours promis de voir la vie en rose. Et c'est moche, ouais j'ai la
The vocal mix could use some improvement. Look, this industry is small, man. Most of us know somebody. We're like 1 degree of separation away from most people at this point. I love French artists too. Shy Dollar Sign. Big fan of French artists. The mix on this is a little heavy on the high end as well, especially in these synths. And the vocal feels just maybe a touch too present at times. I don't know what your socials are, so you're gonna need to drop those in. It won't let me find your IG. Ooh, I like the switch up on this though. Super creative. I like the creative direction of this song a lot. I love how grand it sounds too. It's just the mix. It's really just getting the mix to be more balanced and to, instead of, this is like a weird thing to say, but instead of like trying to make you hear everything, it should be more about making you feel all of these elements and feel the grandiosity. Is that a word? Grandiosity, is that a word? The grandiose nature of the idea. It would bang on Eurovision. That's hilarious. You know, Americans think that Eurovision is like a huge joke, right? Like, ever since Will Ferrell made that movie, it was funny because I watched that Will Ferrell movie on Netflix, right? And I was like, bro, like I grew up watching Eurovision because it's like a thing in England. Like, it's like every year it's just on TV, people watch it. It's like a big deal, kind of. And music is always kind of whack, so like that aspect of the movie is very accurate. But it's just so funny being an American, people being like, yo, what the fuck is Eurovision? We don't even know what that is. I know. I enjoy it too because I think it's amazing. Like I grew up enjoying the fuck out of Eurovision too. So it was just funny seeing that movie and then like looking at it from my perspective of having grown up. Like I was telling my dad the other day, I remember distinctly this one time that it was too bright and I couldn't sleep and I was just waiting for Eurovision results. This is XTC by Jomo and I love this already. This is smooth as fuck. Feedback? Put your socials in your bio. It's literally called Eurovision Song Contest or something like that. It's on Netflix. No socials, but this is beautiful. Song's amazing. This is beautiful. Michael K's loves this one too. I love this one too. I don't know what the socials are, unfortunately, though.
Now I got you in my presence. You a tango. It's 11. Why don't we go do what we tryna do? Don't be nervous.
Great vibes. Jomo, you here in the chat, bro? I need the socials. Thank you. Make sure you go put them in your Spotify bio too. It just makes it easier for us to find you. You can do it on Spotify for artists. I love this. Great vibe. I can't believe you only have 18 monthly listeners. Or 28. That's crazy. The dual chorus overlapping too is really nice. I don't have any feedback, man. This song is perfect. Oh.
I wanna be.
Oof. Yeah, bro, I followed you. I'm in there, Jomo. I see it. I see the fucking vision. I hear it. That was awesome. Like, I have no feedback. It was beautiful. Perfect. Accountable by Liam Mahal up next. We got like 5 songs left. I think I'm gonna just go through all 5. If you're here in the chat and you just joined us, you want to get bumped up in the chat for free, make sure you submit in the Google form. It's here in the chat for you again. If you've already been played in this bump section, I'm probably not gonna bump another one right now. Save it for Monday. Yeah. But if you haven't been bumped up and you're here in the chat, put your artist name in the chat and I'll make sure we get you before I get off today, okay?
Hope you get everything you desire, but don't speak on. Not even telling your best friend that's what you want, but she knows.
Vibe's good here. I like this vibe. Beat choice is really good on this.
Yeah. But your love, I can't afford it though. You want bags, but carry drama though. And we all have it, so I'm accountable. Got me advice, bringing muses. Life can be a nuisance. Trying to convince the one you want how you see it.
Let us know what you think in the chat. I'm not mad at this.
Got me new bags, I fly with spirit. Coach you on a few things, I want you to be near me. Know you want 2 ranges, pick up on.
I don't know if I'm crazy about the kind of like melody choice on this beat, if that makes sense. I really like the rhythm that you've delivered this with. I really like the flow. I like the tone of delivery too, but it's just the melodic aspect of the delivery that I'm not personally crazy about. It may be that it feels a little too repetitive throughout the song because the melody aspect doesn't really change that much. So that would be the feedback that I would give you. The reverb could always be a little bit softer. I'm not mad at it being so aggressive on the ad-libs though. I make the whole mix a tad louder, says 43 VA Blue. Liam says it's a freestyle off a quick 2-pack as well. Oh, that's cool. So here's my thing about freestyles, right? I love the process of freestyling when I write. That whole song that I played earlier, that drill shit I played, the whole thing was a freestyle. I just did it on the spot, right? And I kind of like went through bit by bit, wrote the song as I was going line by line. One thing that I think is very important that people don't tell you to do is when you freestyle a song, go back and edit that song. Don't just leave it as is. The goal is to capture the feeling in the moment and then polish that feeling to make it a really great song, right? So I like what you did here. I think it was very close. I think this is very good. I think it's a very good indication of the type of music you can make. But what I will say is if in those cases where you do have a really good freestyle, I highly recommend going back and editing, fleshing things out, adding things, experimenting to build off of that initial idea, because all it's going to do is just capture more and more of that emotion, and it'll be way easier for you to put yourself back in that feeling after you've already captured it and captured that moment. And then editing is so much easier. You know what I mean? So to me, that's an important part of the process that people don't really talk about enough is the editing. Liam Mahal says, I didn't drop anything all year 2022 until August. I dropped 2 songs and it is a 6-song project. Love it. Keep dropping consistently. Big gaps in drops is what kills momentum. So just keep that in mind as you're releasing and think about release strategy. Stack up a bunch of songs, schedule out a bunch of time and releases. You have 8 projects out already. That's great. 4T Blue, Life Ain't Fair. Up next. Let us know what you think in the chat. We got 4 more after this. Again, like I said, we might not listen to these ones all the way through just so we can try and get to as many as possible. We got 4 minutes left. Another project coming up shortly as well that's great. Make sure you like think about rollouts as well and plan out rollouts as you're thinking about releasing stuff. There's no real reason to release a whole project as a whole project. I was just talking to Rob about this last night. Like, you might as well just break his project up into singles, release a bunch of singles. You'll get more of a return on investment on each of those individual things than you will on dropping a whole project and trying to get people to go listen to cuts without them being singles. That's just truthfully how I feel. All right, on this one, most of my feedback is production feedback. Like Rust type vibe? What do you mean? Not like a single every week. You don't need to do that, but you should just release singles instead of doing like a full project. Like, you'll get more out of it. Because if you think about return on investment, right? Like, it's easier to get return on investment on one thing that you're putting a budget behind than it is on getting people to listen to 6 songs in a row and really expecting as a new artist to get them to get the same viewership or listenership on multiple songs as opposed to one, you know? Yeah, singles is great. Like, and then it builds the momentum, it snowballs, everything grows. So it just like makes more sense. 4T Blue, here's my feedback on this one. The production, I'm not crazy about. The sound choices in it. So if you did produce this yourself, the thing that I would be really, really picky about, and I would really nudge you towards doing is once a month at least. If not once every 2 months, but once a month feels like a really safe bet. For consistent dropping, Master Ferris has been making an EP series that's dropping every 44 days leading up to an album next year. What do you mean? So every EP drops every 44 days? I don't know. For me, the sweet spot for me is once a month, at least. It gives you 3 weeks in between. It gives you time to push the next thing. It gives you time to push the next thing. But I would say if you're going to do it that way, upload way in advance. Don't be uploading like every song in between. Like, don't upload a song, push a song, and then upload a new song. You know what I mean? It's like get like 4 or 5 of them turned in, date set, work on content and promotional content, stuff like that, marketing. But like, have your ducks in a row. This is Blitz by Master Pharaoh. Let us know what you think in the chat. We got a couple more left. We're going to go raid somebody after this, right? Oh, I don't know why I did that. But yeah, for me, once a month or once every 2 months. That would be the sweet spot. The once a month thing allows you to capitalize on monthly listeners and snowball off of it, which is really the benefit of a monthly drop. So you don't drop, you don't lose any monthly listeners. Shy Dollar Sign says, oh, fire. Hey, bro, go put your socials in your Instagram and your Spotify bio. What are we doing? What are you doing, my guy? I need you to go put your socials in there.
I'm starting it up with a flow. I'm charging, I'm texting, I'm lit. Checking that shit at the door.
This is hard, bro. You produce this one too, Master Pharaoh? Go follow Master Pharaoh on Instagram. This is a crazy producer also. Master_Pharaoh. Yeah, self-produced. He does his own fucking videos and shit too. All the creative is just handled by Master Pharaoh on house. Really good, dude. OT Docs is great energy, I agree. Well done, man. Well done. This is my favorite song I've heard from you so far. I could see this doing well in the sync space, bro. If you submitted this at all, like for any like sync libraries or anything, I could see this doing really well in like sports related like sync opportunities, like especially football related sync opportunities, like the NFL and shit. You should really look into it. If you go on TikTok, there's a bunch of people who really specify in giving out tips on like sync and submitting for sync libraries and stuff like that. I feel like you could really get a sports sync, especially off of something called Blitz, like, and the hook is Blitz. You know what I mean?
Coleman Lori Beats, right?
You should look into it. There's a couple people on TikTok that you should Google. If you just like search on TikTok, you'll find a bunch of people who are like talking about sync and the importance of it. But honestly, I could see you having some success with that on the sync side. This is Aloye Coleman with Let Me Know. We got 2 music videos after this, and I'm going to go raid. Aloye.
Do you mean no?
Out of Nigeria. Great melodies, bro. Great melodies. Let us know what you think in the chat. Aloya_Coleman on Twitter.
Are you ready to bend with me? Easy with snake or you wanna? I mean, really wanna be with me? Will you be down when I'm down for whatever? Putting our bars behind us for whatever. Can I trust you while I trust you? And should I trust you? Cause I trust you.
It's just a fucking vibe, bro. I like this.
Show my fault for me. If I go broke, show you my fault for me. I mean, will you stay real with me? When we take shots for the gram real with
I gotta
me?
say this to you, bro.
God,
I think your melodic pocket is like the best pocket you have. Like, when you start doing the melodic shit, it really gets me every time. I don't like the rap, like spoken word stuff quite as much as I do the melodic stuff for you. I just have to be honest about that. Your melodic stuff is next level. Like, I love your melody work. Like, that's an elite level fucking melody right there on the hook. Elite level. Like, all these sung parts at elite level, man. Like, really, really great. Like, the rap parts to me just don't really do it. But like, every single time you are singing, I am in. I would suggest like all of these parts that you've written as raps, you should just sing them as melodies. Someone told, an A&R told me that one time. He was like, just take all these rap parts and just sing them. Do you mean no? Do you mean no? Don't take a guess. Don't take a guess. I love that. I don't know if anybody else agrees with me on this, but I want to, Aloye, let me push you. Sing. Sing, sing, sing. Always sing. Sing everything that you do. Your fucking ear for melody is absolutely why you excel. I can't stress it enough. Like, really, like, top level. And, like, as a songwriter, like, you should keep this in mind. Like, a lot of times when you're, like, pitching songs to bigger artists, they're just looking for melody. Because they want to fill in the lyrics themselves. They want to write their own storyline, right? Hook and melody is the thing you're going to be selling 9 out of 10 times as a songwriter. I really think you have the potential to be getting placements, specifically in your own market, as a songwriter. And especially around the melodic aspect of what you do. Those melodies were fantastic, bro. And like I've listened, I know you submit a lot of music for like playlist opportunities and stuff. I listen to all of it, right? And I think this every time. This is not just me listening this time and having this thought. This is me listening to your music every time I've listened to it. This is the thing that stands out to me every time. The melodies are perfect. There's nothing you need to change about them. The rapping parts leave a little bit less to be desired, and I think that's partially due to the delivery. But I just think, like, from a melodic standpoint, man, you really got it. So I really cannot say it enough times. I would highly push you and encourage you to really invest in the melodic aspect of what you're doing and just, like, dive into it head first. I think you'll see more success that way, personally, because it's undeniable. Anyway, this is N7 with Crash Out. Let us know what you think in the chat. Video's clean as fuck already. This video's super clean, actually. Whoa. Whoa, the edits. Oh, Durand, we loved the song, bro. I playlisted it. I saved it in the playlist. It's pretty fire. What is this? The fuck is this, bro? This is hard as fuck. Video is absolutely incredible, man. I don't know. I'm like a month or two behind. It might take me a couple weeks to get up to date. But I'm gonna schedule everything over the holidays, so they'll expect like a bunch of YouTube video dump footage. Avitia, where are you at, bro? Did you leave? This video is tough. You did an amazing job. Hey, I appreciate you being up this late and rocking with us. Thank you for the love. And thank you for being here and sticking with us. This is N7. The song's called Crash Out. I mean, bro, where do you live? It should be there, but I just, yeah, if it works, then it should be there. If it doesn't, then it won't be. I don't really know what the issue is right now. Before the rapping, I was really making hits. I can't lie, bro. This video is one of the more enjoyable rap videos I've seen in a while. By Pillow? Oklahoma, bro. Did you guys shoot this in Oklahoma? definitely one of the dopest underground videos I've ever seen. Yeah, 100%. I agree with Duran. Yeah, mad scenes, bro. Directed and edited by me. Yeah, everything done here in Oklahoma. That's fucking sick, dude. I mean, like, you just did an absolutely epic job of that. The edit was, I mean, we were talking about this earlier. Like, the edit is, like, I mean, to be honest with you, yeah, like, it's really important to get good footage, but the edit is equally as important. If you got good footage but a shit edit, doesn't matter how good the footage was. Jack Bowen, 7. Is this the artist? Yeah, I'm about to follow him, bro. I thought it was fantastic. It was one of the best submissions tonight. Creatively and everything. Like, I mean, fucking Avitia, drop your socials in the chat as well, man, so people can follow you and tap in if they want to work. This is not a music video. Cable. But I'm gonna play the song, so let us know what you think in the chat.
Yeah, we in this bitch. 28th in this bitch.
Yeah, bro, he's fire as fuck. I had no idea about him. You just like really put me on, like, for real. I'm about to go check out his other music too. I'm about to save that song too. I'm not mad at this. This is actually fucking hard as well. What was that song called? Boost money, I'm a soldier with this. And I got it legit. Now my heart next to watch on the wrist. Crash Out. Crash Out was hard. Neighborhood already knowing the shit. Got me shooting the shit. 2,000 streams, bro. That's nuts. Down bad, then I got it back, no handouts. Since a young nigga really been having. If it saves on Twitch, it'll save on its own. There's nothing I can do about it. It's my settings say that it's gonna save there, but I don't know if it's gonna stay there or not. I figured this wasn't official cover art. Don't worry. Yeah, it should, like, it should, but I've been having some issues where it's just not been saving, so it might not. Like, I don't want to save it well for sure. Alright, I'm gonna turn this video off because it's not a video. And 7 right here. I saved this shit for real, though. So his graphics need a little bit of an update too, man. I would let N7 know, Avitia. Like, if you working with him, all his fucking imagery here needs an update. Like, I mean, you guys got crazy video content. There's got to be some stills from that you can use. But, like, if I came to this page and just looked at it, I would be like, what's going on here? Oh, I'm gonna let this play. This is the Seb tweet freestyle that I put on TikTok the other day. One of the UK artists that I think you guys should be listening to. Been said that the world is yours. Best take your tour. This baby don't want Michael Koski. I think it's hard as fuck. I decided to start a new series for all my UK people. She say that I'm her desire. 180 BPM, still spin that shit, did that regardless. Bad one saying I'm heartless. Give me talk quick, card that shit harmless. She said that she slotting me out. I had to ask her, where's your father? Put 3.5 in the woods, coming to see now, that's a palaver. Yeah, you can see this video too. And the shit too heat. I finish it up, I'm getting this score, but I still do me. Video's so hard, bro. I'm private, come to the sheets and beat. Said you want to be isn't it dope? Babe, but it's not that deep. No. Yeah, baby, it's not that I love the contrast of the world is yours sample too. It's not that deep. No. Yeah, I just stumbled on this shit randomly the other day. I really like it a lot. Listen, yo. Let me take one set. Like my split, count this check. Alright, we're gonna go raid somebody on Twitch. I appreciate you guys. That's 2 minutes and 11 seconds of great music tonight. We had another great time. Come on the raid with us. If you're still here, you're still sticking around. I'm gonna take you guys to another channel where you can submit your music and get feedback as well. And if you are, follow me. You know. Hold on. One more time though. I've been said that the world is yours. Let's take your tour. This bad we don't want Michael Koski. Sounds so fucking hard. I can't get over how hard it is. Shit, I won't buy a designer. Kickback shit, but it's not a recliner. I can't get over how hard that song is, man, for real. Alright, who should we raid? Big Duck's on. That's the homie. Omni Boy's on. He's amazing. Lost Pool Boy's on. He's great. We love Lost Pool Boy. Who else we got? Shit. Alright, we're gonna go raid Lost Pool Boy. Because Duck's already at 45 views. He doesn't need us right now. But highly recommend you go check out Duck if you can at some point. In the meantime, come on the raid with us. We're gonna go to Lost Pool Boy. This is an Instacart ad. This is not a song. Appreciate you guys as always. Yes, VOD should be watchable after stream. Though I have been having some technical issues where the streams have not been saving to my Twitch. So I'm currently in the process of working through VOD and uploading VOD to YouTube. It's just going to take me a little bit of time because I'm having some technical issues and I'm a couple months behind on VOD, if I'm being honest. So just keep an eye out. You'll see a bunch of stuff dumping on YouTube over the next couple of weeks. In the holidays, we're going to go on the raid. Come on the raid with us. We're going to go check out Lost Pool Boy's stream. It's a good stream. If I'm not mistaken, he also makes music too, and he's pretty fire from what I've heard. Oh, I guess he's doing a sample flip and artist battle right now. But that's fine. We're going to go check it out. Come through with us. And I'll see you guys on Monday. Have a good weekend. Bye. Oh, and don't forget to vote on the community playlist, you fuckers. Otherwise, I'm going to take it away. I keep threatening to take it away, but I'm going to do it if you guys don't vote. All right? Go vote. Peace!
Was it fun? The first matchup of right now will be